Alright, I'll grab this patrol on the way back.
Remember, stand on its butt.
Yep.
Very
and I'll run through him. I'll turn him. So just give me a moment.
Grab them and split them. Goal first. Let him get it back. We're good. Give Lurds like 2 seconds to see if he can make it for the boss. I know he's on his way.
Did he mention if he was parked or not? We might want to send a few people out. Or 2 people.
He did not mention anything.
Alright. Looks like some are going.
Can somebody start logging too, please?
I am. Alert said he's logging in now.
Okay.
Sweet.
What I like to hear. Alright, for this, Venom is going to tank the priest, just interrupt the heals. Warlocks, you guys are going to tank Olm. Expo, if you can tank him until he summons the dogs. I'm going to be on the mage, and then if the hunters want to do the Giggler, we can also do that. And there's Lurtz.
While he's getting summoned, any questions from anyone, or everyone kind of remember from last week what they're doing? Should be pretty clean, I think.
Are we still having one of the boomkins tanking him? So, am I doing it?
I was gonna do the hunters tank it, but if you would like
perfect.
to.
No, that's perfect.
Do you want Lust at the beginning?
Once the pull is actually clean and we're good, yeah, I'll call out Lust. So maybe 10 seconds in.
And remember to get into your position on the left side. Don't go too far in before the pull.
Yeah, blind eye tanks. Oh, I'm sorry, the Kigler tank and healers should probably head to the left side there. I'll pull with my rocket launcher again, since I don't have a misdirect. Thing is so handy.
Eliza, do you feel comfortable tanking this, or do you want the hunters to do it? It's your call.
Which target?
The shaman. So it'd be Moon.
I mean, I'm down to give it a try. It's no problem. I can definitely keep threat. That's not going to be.
Alright, you keep thread on that. You'll get heals. You should have plenty. It's the only change. So this time, so now instead, the locks, excuse me, the hunters can CD me and you.
Hey, Volok, you might want to reassess totems. I just see I got put in the caster group. So
Yeah, I moved you. Sorry.
no, don't be sorry. Just be who you are. Correct.
Got it. Thanks.
Sorry that I wasn't on voice till now. I'm here.
More ready to check here. Since change rats and stuff.
Speak up. Now's the time. Get your food buffs. Pop any potions. Everybody should be buffing.
So
Sounds like Warlock salve instead of wisdom. And then we'll be good to go.
Did I slip that? Oh, my bad. Alright, it's updated in Polypower.
Warlock's good.
Yeah.
Gonna do a pull timer.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Grun are the real power in Outland.
Oh, my thing was resisted. 1 sec.
Once that dog's under control, we will lost.
There we go.
Call it out, KY.
I'm dead.
You guys gotta get threat like half a second. If he's not hitting me, I'm not blocking, and I'm not gaining threat.
If anybody can pick up Moon, that would be great. Thank you, Expo. Big heals on Titus. Thank you. We're good.
The dog's dead.
You can grab.
Everybody's on me.
Once it's
Okay.
dead, it's fine.
I'm
I'll take a big
not
hit here.
afraid of you.
We're good. Once Moon is dead, this is easy.
If you want to pick me up, I can innervate one of the healers.
Big heals on Titus. Thank you.
I'm not afraid of you.
Great. Range, Zug square, melee, get on the boss. Big heals on Titus for a second. We're good.
You will not defeat the hand of Gruul.
I didn't master loot this, so please everyone pass.
You won't
All range
kill
on
next
Mulgore.
one so
It's
easy.
almost dead.
You not so tough after all.
Get away.
Gruul
Nice kill.
will
Little scuff pulls, all good. And again, please pass. Everybody up, rebuff. Nice kill, everybody. Let's keep moving.
Rebuffs to for the dead ones. Thank you.
I'll go ahead and do loot while we get everyone up. Let me pull up the prior sheet.
All right, we've got the Pat in a good position. So Van, you good to go?
Yeah.
Go ahead. Take X. Oh no, patrol's coming back. Never mind. Shit. We'll just wait it out.
All right, we had the Shaman, Paladin. What was the other one? Shaman, Paladin, Rogue. Looks like Holy Paladin equals Resto Shaman. So Holy Paladins and Resto Shamans, please roll.
That's kick.
All right, let's go ahead and pull these back, and I'm going to take mine to the right side. Van, you on the left side, and then everybody stand in the middle. Don't forget, okay?
Gratzkek.
All right, here we go. I'm
Thanks.
going to pull it.
Looks like you are now our Holy Paladin.
Hell yeah. I can't give paladin buffs though.
Or sorry, Holy. Retro. I give up. Long die.
You're the dude with loot, Gratz.
And then the cape.
We're coming down the hallway.
Cape is Mage Prio on this. So Gratzby.
That's being the only mage, huh?
Sometimes on the butt, everybody.
Yeah, in between them, guys.
If you're
They're charging all around
See
because not.
Lurds, those two back there, just on the butt, guys.
All right, so once this Pat walks off, Van, go ahead and take the priest. I'll take the brute. Everyone kill Skull the priest first, but pile up on the brute's butt again. That way, the priest doesn't fear us to oblivion, right? So get that one down first. All right, here we go. Get in between them, guys. He's gonna charge.
Yes, everybody just get in between.
All right, wait on the Pat, and I'll pick it up. Oh, 2 priests. That makes this easier. So Expo with a healer tanking that little crevice there, the square. And then Van and I pretty much the same plan on the other 2.
Yeet.
All right, pulling. I'm pulling mine to the left wall, by the way.
Headlock charge.
Thought the range was good.
I know we only have 2 paladins, and I don't want to be a nuisance, but I have salvation and might. This is Keck. If I could get like kings and wisdom, that'd be tight. You guys are great.
And let's see. Van's the only one with teams, correct?
No, I have it too.
But if we're starting to throw out a bunch of 10-minute buffs, it's just going to go incredibly slow, and there's no way to track it well.
Next, but you're up. Your mic's good.
I was just gonna say during the first shatter, just replace my might with a cell. Whoever's doing might on Expo, or I'm just gonna rip aggro. Don't know who's doing what. Sorry.
All right, any questions before we ready check this?
Yeah, everyone do range 18. Spread out. There's always tons of room on the left-hand side. There's always tons of room by the door. Just get lucky with shatter, and it's an easy fight. It's a long one, but it's an easy fight. So don't blow lust until the first shatter. If we get a good shatter on the first one, blow all your cooldowns and all your lusts, and then we'll go from there. Everybody's ready.
All right, everyone's ready. Countdown here.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
Come and die.
Be sure to keep spread out.
Sharma, careful. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, it's salve on engage. Sorry, I clicked it.
Thanks for the healers.
You
That's
can
good.
shatter at any time now. There it is.
Escape.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Stay.
We can res cluster and Osu, and then we'll push it.
Police just got closer.
Go ahead and pop Lust.
Sell me when you get a chance.
We should get him to about 55% on this slam. So keep pouring in the DPS, everybody. Keep going. We need way more DPS than this. Alright, Shatter's gonna be any second now. Be ready for it. There it is.
4.
This is a good one, we'll be good.
2, 1.
Beg for life.
Only one dead. Push on through, everybody. Doing great. You can shatter in about 5 seconds again. Be prepared. There it is.
4, 3.
Your 2-minute cooldown should be back up after this. Oof, that was bad. Keep going. Pop your 2 minutes if you got them.
Die. No more.
Wipe it up.
No more.
Not a bad first attempt. 30%. Clean that up, and it's over. Just stand on top of somebody. Just get yourselves.
2, 1.
Alright, run back real quick.
Sorry, you said both pallies had kings?
Yeah, both pallies have kings.
Okay, so you were here last week, right, Van? You just do the swap for me, please. The other one can do kings.
This is swap.
That is an improvement over last week.
Yeah, that was a great first attempt. Like, this should be dead this time or the next. No worries.
Yeah, it was pretty good. The first two shatters were good.
Lux, would it help if we start putting your soul stones on the spreadsheet so you know who to do beforehand?
It wouldn't hurt.
Okay.
Like I was with Eliza when she was resto.
Yeah. We can start doing that. Okay, well, it's posted in the whatchamacallit every week. In the roster.
I didn't ask a question.
You said spread the sheets.
Yeah. How is that? That doesn't mean I don't know what you're talking about.
Touche, my bad.
That wasn't a question.
It's
Yeah.
All right, looks like everyone's good. One more ready check. Expo action, y'all are good.
Yep.
You did a might instead of wisdom. I'm good.
All right, pulling. Here comes timer.
Five, four, three.
That first shatter was really good. So
one.
do that again a few times and we're good. Ground slam about 5. Anytime now. There it is.
Escape.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beg for life.
Keep pushing.
Die.
Salve over might when you get a chance. Thank you.
We want to pop Lust after the next chatter goes well.
Yeah, if the next shatter goes well, we will pop Lust and all cooldowns. Shatter in 5. Can happen anytime after that. There's the reverb. Shatter anytime. So be prepared. There's the slam.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Not bad. Go ahead and pop Lust. Give it all your cooldowns. Try to get into about 30% here.
Unworthy.
I didn't master loot again, so please pass when we murder him. Slam in 5. He can slam at any point now. So be ready. And blow all your cooldowns, pop everything you got.
No.
There it is. Survive this, and it's an easy fight.
4,
So this is the big one, guys.
2, 1.
Beg for
Oof.
life.
We can still do it. Pop everything you got. Pop all CDs. Just crush it.
No more. No more.
20 seconds or so to a slam. We got about 25 to time to kill. So this should be just fine. Ground slam anytime in 5 seconds. Time to kill 12.
Die.
Keep pushing. There's a slam, survive, we win.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Stay.
Not bad, just kill it. Nice job, everybody. Nice, nice, nice. All right, I have Gruul is priest, so I believe Shun. Do you want that? Yeah, we will head to Mag. I'll toss down a Shatrath port actually. So come to the middle. All right, I will give this one to Shun if you open trade with me. Congrats. Let me mark that down.
Good clean kill. I mean, that was decent. Good job, guys.
Good job, Sharma.
I almost lived.
The Naru have not forgotten us. Be well.
I got a little too high in the threat during execute phase.
Balance of the Dragon Slayer has no prio, so open roll. And one Warlock, whoever wins these pants, stay behind so you can cash them in and go ahead and grab them. Alright, Gratz Keck and Warlocks. Let me check loot. Has everyone gotten some loot already? If you haven't gotten any loot, I'd like to give you some. So some Warlock, if you've not gotten anything, speak up now. Otherwise, it's open roll. Alright, so nobody wants legs?
They all
So-
just said, "Fuck your loot."
Alright, since everyone's gonna pass off-spec roll, Hunters, you're included to roll in this, I'm gonna roll in this. So Hunters, Mage, Warlock, off-spec roll. Alright, nobody even wants to collect their tier. Cool.
Looks like one person does.
Let's. Alright.
Nerd.
Everybody, y'all's a bunch of nerds. Fly to Mags, let's go.
Thanks.
Also, when you get summoned, please start summoning other people. Don't just run in like I just tried to.
Or people from the other group got 100 parses on hiking. How about that?
Using
that's
the
pretty cool.
cheeser strat. You done the cheeser strat? You guys
Whatever
know
they're
what it
doing.
is?
Just
You
murder
kill
High King.
Yeah, they kill High King. They don't kill anything else really.
Well,
That's
I
when
mean,
the
it
log
works for him,
stops,
I guess.
right? Is when he dies, because we kill the ads first, then him. I think the logs die, or logs end when he dies, so people just burn him.
Yeah, Noodles is saying they did it in 30 seconds, so I'm like, yeah, that's got to be a Zerg.
Yeah. And it's not like
Yeah.
a Zerg for everything, it's just him.
I would assume they fix something like that.
Warcraft log said first week that it was legit to kill him first.
Well,
And
never
it's gonna
mind.
stay that way.
Like
Yeah,
that
the world
Beers
first, the
Guild
world
has like
first
a
is 19
25
seconds.
second kill. Yeah.
We should practice that strat eventually. Get a little more gear and we'll do it.
You just basically just murder everything right away and then enslave the 2 pups and then just kind of kill everything.
Alright, looks like we're all here. Someone go ahead and head in.
Yeah, if you can give the druids wisdom and kings instead, we don't need salve. Threat's not an issue for us.
Yes, it is. Like literally in trash on our last one, you were like second immediately on most polls before you had self.
Mark, I'll post it for you. Give me 30 seconds.
Vermin, leeches, take my
Hopefully you can see that.
choke on it.
Alright, on trash we have Lucky on the Skull, Venom and X, Expo on Square. Sean, you're healing Lucky. Laden, you're healing Van. Dilly, you're healing Expo.
We got tongues going up too, right?
Yeah.
Or no?
Yeah, tongue should definitely happen here. Interrupts are also very big, so interrupt as best you can.
I don't see the pat, so let's do this.
I see the pat. They're coming up on the right now.
Alright, I'll pull him back.
Pull back, pull back. Gotta get this interrupt. That's a wipe then.
Oh, no, they didn't.
They did, and then they ran away. Just kill them then.
Yeah,
It's not a wipe.
Towards the totems. And we were far enough out of range.
What classes can interrupt aside from shaman and rogue?
Mage, warrior.
'Cause I feel like we don't have that many interrupts. I can usually get one with my earth shock, but it's still got like a 6-second cooldown.
Well, we all died in the fire, so.
Correct. Well, not all of us.
So there's quite a few interrupts that were dead as you can see, there's like 5. Right?
Are we trying to interrupt the volley, right?
The volley, it's
Yeah.
a ton of damage. I assume, I don't know if Blood Elf's racial could do it, or if
Immune.
Gal's racial can do it.
Just because I know with Classic, so many Warriors Rogues, you call for interrupts, like everybody's got it, but we might have a lot fewer now that the game has changed.
They're immune to stun, which is lame. It's just straight a counter spell or Earth Shock kind of thing.
That means we only really have like 4 interrupts. Oh, pummel too if people are in Zerk or
No,
stuff.
we're good. We'll do this way. Margaret, you're on Skull interrupts. Donatello, you're on Square, X, Volek, and then I'll go around.
And you
get what I
can assign me an interrupt too, just so we're not all maybe wasting them on the same target.
Sure. Why don't you go ahead and just work on Skull and just follow the targets as I die?
All right.
Yep. Volek, you're on X. Donatello, Square, Mogrim, Skull, and then Keck can help out on Skull. Yeah. Pummel's the lane Zerker.
Think we can get away with pulling these, or do we have to buff for them?
This way is not worth it.
Okay.
Raid mana is really low.
Illidan is an arrogant fool. I will crush him and reclaim Outland as my own.
Don't touch what you can't afford.
If we all spread out a little bit, that fire won't hurt as bad either.
All right, pulling.
Much better on the interrupts. Good job.
Yeah, the interrupts were killer that time. Everyone, great job. Keep it going.
Same interrupt targets. Keep it up.
Is it peer to aggro wipe?
Something happened there. That was weird.
So I was at 6k at the end of that fight. They aggro wiped me.
Anyone else use shadowed unit frames? I feel like there's an update that shows it doesn't go red when it's on another tank. It turns into a different color. It is really nice. Has anyone noticed that?
Don't we have one more group to
have
kill?
one more.
Yeah.
No, I have not noticed that. I don't use it.
Yeah,
LBUI
it's-
kind of does that. It's really nice.
Yeah, like I use it and it's like, it's blue when it's on me and I know everything's good, and it goes yellow when I'm about to use threat, and it goes red when I lose it. But I always hated it went red when it was on another tank, like where it was supposed to be. All right, I'll take the first.
Oops.
Marks are up. Just get the interrupts out and it's a GG. These are easy. Set as I die.
That was my bad. My totem pulled because it was too close.
Don't forget totems on mag. Don't do that.
Yeah, Flame Strike will attack Chandler.
Oh yeah, we learned that. Wait, what, Lucky?
What happened?
Someone was on the ground dead with a mongoose enchant, and I thought it was like a sparkly body. Tried to loot it.
Like I put Master Leader on. Did something cool drop?
No, it was just an enchant.
He saw sparkles.
All right, so
That's
we're
right.
gonna do this a little different this week. Let me explain what's going on. So the idea is we're not going to 4-tank this. We're gonna 3-tank this. Sharma used to tank square, and now we're gonna try to have Vanadin tank Skull, X, and square at the same time. As long as we don't AOE and we single target DPS Skull, and we don't, full Zug and lose our mind, he should be able to tank this pretty easy. That should free Sharma up to, not wear tank gear and do DPS, and life would be much, much, much better. So we're gonna have double if you can misdirection X onto Vanadin, and cluster if you can misdirection square onto Vanadin. Don't
Yeah.
hit until Vanadin calls out. You can
can't
obviously
double
start with
misdirect.
Skull.
You can't double misdirect, so that doesn't work.
How does Turs do this then?
He doesn't pull 3 to himself.
Yeah, he does. That's what their strategy's doing.
Just misdirect after the previous misdirect is done.
Yeah, if it falls off.
Yeah, that's what Expo. Can you kind of just like grab it and start bringing it over to Vanadin, and then misdirect it onto him after the first one falls off? Does that work?
What?
It should work.
Ain't I tanking one in the back?
Yeah,
No,
isn't
you're-
he on? I thought he was
sorry,
on
no, yeah, you
Diamond.
are.
Yeah. I'm
Sharma,
sorry.
if you can grab square and just bring it over until we can get it on, because if we can 3-tank this instead of 4-tank, it makes life much, much easier. Does that make sense, everybody? What the kind of change is?
Can a hunter just pull X right through, like stand where I'm standing and just pop away, and then Van be ready with a taunt on it, or is that too risky?
That could work.
If my taunt is, fails though, then it's 15 seconds to my next one.
Yeah, that might be rough.
Also, don't forget to look at the chart and remember your position for clicking, because the mobs won't be marked once they're dead for where you're supposed to be for the cube.
Yeah, let me actually update the chart because we're missing one player, so I'll repost it. The only change is the X clicker. There's now only 4. So give me a second, I'll re-update that. You can check the rosters and strats. It's going up now. Alright, so if we can get the misdirect of Square onto Vanek, and then Sharma, if you can grab X and just drag it, and then have Vanek taunt it.
Would it be better to MD Skull to me while I sit on X, and then it's like Square's just right here?
That's fine too. Alright, so we'll do that. Vanek's gonna start on X, misdirect Skull, I guess, and then have Square being pulled over to him.
Is Cluster bringing over Skull? Or Square, I'm sorry.
You should be.
Okay.
Sherman,
bring
you
him-
grab Square, drag it to X. Vanek's gonna taunt it, and then hopefully the Consecration Aura will grab Threat.
Yeah.
Yes, please memorize where the marks are right now for the clickers. We didn't really get to the clicking last week, so that is the hardest part of the fight. It's super easy after that.
Hey,
So-
Zero's on that list you just put up.
He's on the list.
Yeah.
He's back up if dead though.
Yeah, I mean, he's back up, but I don't know if that matters. I just wanted to point it out.
It does. I'd like to
Just,
figure out who I'm missing.
Osu's not on there.
Osu is not on there.
For that.
Osu, you go to Square. You're the backup on Square.
All right, I'm going to put up a ready check. Don't click ready unless you're absolutely certain where your cube is, all right?
You will be calling when to off click, right?
Yes. We're gonna wait. Whenever you see the debuff go up, you should just be watching mags, but I will try to call it off. You can visibly see when it's taken effect, and once it's taken effect, you stop clicking.
Does the whole group click the cube, or
So 5 people will click the cube at the same time, and you go through the list. So the first time it's going to be Majash, Double Action, Eliza, Sharma, and Vanek. We'll call it out, say click. They should all click it at the exact same time. And then roughly about a second, 2 seconds later, there is going to be a visible change in Magtheridon. He's going to look kind of like he does now. And then you can move. They're going to take extra damage while they're channeling, so you don't want to be doing it as a lot. And so we'll call it out. Once that's done, the next group will then be responsible for it. And then you just cycle all the way through. There, you get a 2-minute debuff. That debuff will drop off, and you can just keep cycling. As long as nobody dies, it's pretty trivial.
And just to clarify, the first person in each of the mark groups, like if you call first clickers, it's the people who are marked number 1 and so forth.
Mhm.
Yep.
All right, cool.
And you should know where you are in the click order. You're 1, 2, 3, or 4. Just memorize your number and your position. And we'll call out, click 1, click 2, click 3, click 4.
Musical chairs. The clicking.
Yeah.
Game.
It's pretty straightforward, pretty easy. I think we're just gonna have to see it. We didn't really, like I said, we didn't really get to it last week. So don't blow lust or anything. Let's just get this pull down, try to figure that out, and then once that is done, we will. Hopefully this time we actually get to see the clickers. Everyone got a bunch of new loot, so it should be good. Let's do an actual pull check.
All right, check your pally buffs too. Sounds like I think Expos has wisdom.
Like you enough.
All right, ready? Check going out. All right, we got everyone ready. Let's get an attempt in here. Let's see this, right? All right, so I'm going to do a pull 10 when I get to my target. It engages when someone hits a target, so try to hit it. Everyone try to hit their targets right when it hits 0, okay? Here we go.
You can tongues these guys too.
Don't
Yep.
DPS Skull X or Square until Vanek calls for it.
2, 1.
I got
Vanek
it.
call for it.
Square's running loose. I got 2 shot.
Misdirect it onto him if you can.
Got him. Go for it.
All right. Banish that abyssal. Nice. Interrupt X.
Dead.
Alright. Were you just taking too much damage, or what happened?
Shadow bolt volleys.
Alright, wipe it up.
Do we want one person to just call out too when the abyssals pop up? Because there was one that went around and killed like 2 or 3 people. So he was up.
I'll try to call it out.
If you stand in the middle, you can be in range of most people in the room. It is a little difficult though.
Do we need to have assigned interrupts, or I mean, we're trying to get like Skull down as fast as possible, right?
We should Zug Skull, but do the same interrupt targets as you had before. That the biggest thing is the mending.
I may not be able to actually interrupt and keep people alive and do the things I need to do for the tanks, so it's probably going to be one less interrupt. Because there's a lot of raid damage and stuff going on.
Yeah, I mean, ideally, we when we get all this down, we're gonna pop Lust, and Skull should just like melt.
Yeah, as you say, damage is just going to be like lessened a bit, switching back and forth between targets. So, are you saying to let the Shadow Volleys go and just get the mendings, or?
Ideally, that would make sense, because the mending, I believe they healed a full with it, which is way more devastating than some more raid damage.
Raid damage we can overcome. It's not great, but we can. The mending will wipe us.
Is there a specific trigger or HP that they're at when they start casting that? Anybody know? Because
I just see it.
Yeah, otherwise I just save the interrupt until you see them casting it.
This is really all about the pool, guys. Once we get that down, this is an easy fight.
Based on that last pull, I'm wondering if I can actually just pull Square as well, because he's within the range that I can just taunt him to me.
Okay. Try that. So can you do the like Avenger throw, and then just hit it?
An Avenger throw, but I can at least like intercept it with Consecrate. Like either way, it's going to be running south or north, whatever direction.
All right. So how do you want to pull it?
So I'll still be on X, misdirect skull to me, and then I can get X as it runs to hit people or whatever.
You mean square?
Or yeah, square. Sorry. There wasn't a symbol on it. I don't know.
There we go.
Unmarked.
They're marked now. All right, we'll try it that way.
Illidan is an arrogant fool. I will crush him and reclaim Outland as my own.
All right, mana looks good. Here's a quick ready check. If you have any questions, please ask. We're all learning how to do this together. Everybody's ready.
All right, let's do it.
Please let Vanek get threat.
Yes. Vanek, call out when you're ready for us to DPS.
Pull timer going.
Last time was perfect, but we'll do that again.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Looks like he got it. Start DPSing.
Yes, go.
Abyssal.
Abyssal.
Nice spinning. Alright, get skull down. Mending on square. Mending on square. That's fine. Alright, on X. Keep Van up. Van's down.
Good.
What got you?
They just start hitting a lot harder. Every time one dies, they increase their strength. Like damage goes up by 20%.
Alright, wave it up. Was that because we were raid healing and then you started taking more damage, or was it, you're not capable of
raid
that?
damage wasn't too bad that time.
Do you need another healer on you? Like, what can we do to fix that?
Well, we have 3 healers assigned on the sheet to him, and then we can't really afford to put 4 healers.
Are all the tanks using iron shields? I've got a bunch of them. If you guys want them.
Yeah, I pop Iron Shield the second that Skull died.
Gotcha.
I think I know how to fix this up.
Now, if we can move the mobs, it might help that all the healers are in range of all the tanks. That's the only thing I can think of. But I don't know if you can move them or how. Like, I'm not really watching that part of the fight. Because if Van is tanking 3 mobs, they must all be in one spot, even though they're casters. So you must be able to get them to move.
Yeah, they'll follow you. They don't constantly cast.
Yeah, they're doing melee most of the time, to be honest.
So if whoever was tanking Moon and Triangle, if y'all get a little closer to Magtheridon's left side there, towards the middle of the room, then pretty much if the healers stay in the middle, they can hit anybody at all times. And that'll just cover more of our bases.
Yeah, Pwn Laden, you should only heal Ban. Like, Stun, Pwn, and Serato should only be healing Ban.
Yeah, 91% of the damage I'm taking is just melee, physical.
Yeah, because the Lucky and Expo don't take very much damage there in the beginning of the fight, so I can throw chain heals and stuff if I'm in range of the other tanks and just bounce them off Fan.
Just don't get spread too thin because they also get a lot more damage as the guys die too.
Right, but then we get more healing power towards whoever's still tanking.
Mm-hmm. Just gotta be careful.
We don't have interrupts on ours, so that's just going to be added raid damage too if we're getting too close.
I can potentially interrupt either Triangle or Moon.
I'm just getting at if we're going to move in closer, you guys got to be skewed to his side. So you're not eating 5 potential shadow volleys.
It's also not even that much closer. Like, it's probably only like 5 yards. Like, if you look over here, you see where Keck is on the left side jumping. That's probably about all you'd have to move them towards the boss. I don't know if that puts us all in range for all 5 of those abilities or not. But it's only like maybe 8 to 10 yards towards the center.
Hey, I got a bot going down in the doorway if anyone needs it.
I really feel at risk at that point. Could one of my healers just heal him until we get towards the last couple?
Yeah. So Keck and Dilly Dally should be healing both of you guys.
Yeah.
So, like the first 2, you should be totally fine having like a single heal. The idea being Serato is going to switch off after Square is dead and help out with Expo. So for the first 3, Shun, Pwn Laden, and Serato only heal Vanadin. Keck and Dilly, you guys kill or heal Expo or raid heal if it's necessary.
Poll seemed to work.
Yeah, the poll worked brilliantly. So let's try that again. This time, assuming the poll works great, whenever he calls for DPS, I would go ahead and just pop Lust, and let's just try to burn these down and see if we can, kill some stuff.
Did you want me and Lucky to try to collapse the fight a little, or no?
Here, you see where I'm jumping right here? If you just collapse them to like right here, that would probably be fine.
And I'll move mine a little inside too, like right here.
Like right to that bolt on that fucking shittily animated floor panel, whatever that is. Yeah.
I'll give that a shot. And if I notice the shadow bolts are going out, I'll just scoot back a little. We can adjust the core. We want to be in range of the healers, but not in range of bolts hitting people.
It's all DPS to be hugging them all back here.
That way,
we're going to move the tank targets. We're going to have the DPS closer to the wall so they don't get the volley.
What is the range on the volley?
What do you think?
You can outrange it if you can tank it against the wall. So DPS should be behind, like where Vanadin is. So behind X.
It's a 30-yard range for the Shadow Bolt volley.
Oh yeah, that's not bad at all.
So just be back here. We're going to kill all 3 of these here, and then we're going to rotate and kill Moon and then Triangle. So Again, the only real difference that we're doing here, the tanks are Expo and Lucky are going to tank it in a little different spot. Serato, Punladen, and Shun, you're only healing Vanek. Don't heal anybody else. And then after the pull is settled, we're going to pop Lust and try to zug these down. That's it.
Do it, boys and girls.
Let's do a quick ready check, and then we'll do a pull check.
All right, everyone's ready. Let's do a pull here.
Lucky,
should give
do
it
the
10.
honors.
All right. All right.
Of course.
We're going. We're going.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Go ahead and Lust.
For it.
Pop cooldowns, get these guys dead. Keep going. Infernal. Move to X. Keep zugging. Abyssal. Abyssal's loose. Get X down, guys.
Abyssal's killing healers. There's another Abyssal just spawned.
There's so many of them. On square. Expo's down, so let's go ahead and wipe it.
Those abyssals can be feared, so even if one's banished, just fear another warlocks.
Yeah, that's what killed me that time.
Yeah, the only problem is all of the warlocks are basically in one spot, so I'll try to float more towards the left side then.
So I felt like the volleys from the two in the back weren't a problem. Did anybody get hit by them?
No, just like the healers standing in the middle, and it wasn't too bad for raid damage. And I interrupted them occasionally. The problem was just us seeing those abyssals and just getting used to them. Because they hit me for 4K and then 4K, so 2 shots. So pretty much if they're not... Like, I happened to have 2 drop right on me that time, so that was just bad luck. But they have to be dealt with super quick.
Alright. Seems like we got the pull down. That was nicely done. Yeah, we just gotta clean up the abyssals.
Yeah, just more pulls, more experience. We got this.
I might also try to drop Stoneclaw to give the warlocks a little more time on those abyssals when they drop.
Yeah, your DBM should also call out when the abyssals are there. So, warlocks, head on a swivel. You don't need to zug nearly as much as you need to keep the raid alive.
What killed Expo? Was it just no heals?
I died to the Abyssal, and then he had one less healer. As we were killing ads, and he was getting hit harder. So it's like a domino effect. If one thing is out of place, everything gets exponentially fucked. But it sure beats World Buff meta, dude. This is still great.
Yeah, I don't miss that at all.
Well, level 70 earlier, who still had his world buff spotted, and I'm kind of mad I didn't do that, just to constantly have that reminder of what we don't have to deal with anymore.
I still have mine bottled.
Well, now I feel
Oh, there you
dumber.
Hell yeah, man.
Because if you unbottle them, do they not even show up as buffs? They just disappear.
I think they instantly despawn.
Let's get back in and give this another go. These are some quality attempts. How was the healing on you that time, Vanek? Are you back?
Yeah, that was fantastic.
Okay.
Yeah, there was literally, I never felt low until Keck said he was dead, and then, I mean, everything made sense after that.
Yeah, it's just the abyssals then. Let's get that going and clean that up, and things will get better.
Yep. Keep on the interrupts. Doing good in those.
Bots here.
Yeah, if we just go in hyper focused on executing perfectly for like a minute and a half, everything else just gets easier. So that's why it's the hardest part of the fight.
Feel that? It makes us feel better. The other raid is wiped 3 times too.
That give me loot.
So I'm gonna try to hang like right here for abyssals then. Try to keep Keck safe and stuff.
Thanks, buddy.
No problem, man. Got you.
How does Earth Ellies interact with those? Are they just going to taunt the casters?
Yes, if I remember correctly from the last time we tried, or somebody tried. It didn't go right.
Yeah, they might run wild.
Why not?
All right, toss an out ready. Check here.
Group 5 and or just me needs int, please.
Sorry, everybody needs it.
Oh, okay. Well, all right.
All right, let's do a quick ready check, and same strategy as last time. We don't have lust, obviously, but this is a pull check. If this comes clean, we're gonna go ahead and kill it. Same thing as last time.
All right, everyone's ready.
5, 4, 3.
Raid's going super far away from. Here it is.
All right, start on skull.
Go for it.
Augmenting. Fennec's dead. Wipe it up. What happened that time? It seemed like an early pull.
I hit my button early. Like, it just, yeah. It was like 1.5
Yeah, it
seconds.
went.
Really.
Yeah, my mob started running, but I'm in a much better position than Vanadin is.
I've also been trying to hit it about 0.5 seconds before the pull. What it seems like is if I'm able to do that, then square just goes straight to me. I'm not sure why on that one there was a difference, but
It felt like it started maybe a second and a half early.
oh,
Yeah, it
I know
did.
that. And then I apparently let my holy shield down and got crushed. So
All right, let's get back in there.
blood will be the end
All right.
of you.
Let's give it a ready check. See where we're at. Let's get a cleaner pull, and that's a kill. Promise. As soon as we get these dead, it is way easier. We're gonna also blow lust this time. So this time, after Fennec says kill, we're gonna kill.
All right, looks like everyone's ready. Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Go ahead and lust. Pop cooldowns. Let's get skull down.
Oh, that one tapped.
If we have a battle res for Cerado.
Get skull down, guys.
I'm
Alright,
getting
next.
feared. That's never happened before.
There's something really weird going on right now.
Abyssal right in the middle of the raid.
I'm already dead.
Yeah, I don't know if the Abyssals spawn randomly, but they seem to just drop on healers in one or two.
They're not random. They target raid members.
Oh, okay. And you said there's a graphic on the ground before they drop so we can see where they're going to be?
Yeah, it's sort of like a little flaming impact meteor thing. It's only about a half second before the drop, though.
Does the drop deal damage, or is it just when?
Yes, the drop. If you are in that circle when the infernal lands, you take damage.
I see. Because there's almost no time to react when one of those drops on me. I have to pay attention to that stuff. Because one of them dropped on Cerado, and then Blatt, you lose a healer, and then the whole fight's going to be that much harder.
And I'm pretty sure, unless they've patched it out, the DVM shows the impact of the infernal, not when it's starting to drop. So it doesn't help in terms of a warning.
Who said they got feared? Should we drop Tremor Totems?
I've been getting feared quite a bit.
Yeah, that was the first time I got feared, Lucky Tank, but apparently they do that. It's just the first time it's ever happened to me, which is strange.
Yeah, it happened to me there as well. And I was also having a weird thing where, like, it was saying I was dropping aggro, and then they were targeting you, Lucky. And that's not true.
All right, so we're gonna mix this up just a little bit. This strat we have not really. It doesn't seem like we're making progress. So we're gonna go back and do what we were doing last week and have Sharma tank square. So Vanadin is going to tank Skull and X. We should only need to 2 heal that. And so I'm gonna ask Cerado if he can heal Sharma, and then if Keck and Dilly can also heal Sharma. And you, Keck, Dilly, and Cerado, you guys just heal the off tanks, if that makes sense.
Yeah, we can try it. We can try it different. Got no problem with that.
Shunner's still in pen.
I think that if we're gonna have Sharma do one, he should be Skull and just blast that down, and then because that way
He'd have to wear less
waste
tank
amount of
gear
time.
that way. That's the only reason
Yeah.
I'm thinking that.
I guess
All right.
not tank gear. Like, we gotta see it first.
Sharma, you do Skull. So Sharma is going to be Skull. Vanek is going to be X and Square.
That
Expo,
way-
you're going to do Moon. Lucky, you're still Triangle.
Another
way-
Cool.
another suggestion: if after we get your ad down, Sharma, if you want to just kind of like try and taunt those things so that they hit someone in plate instead of kill one of the healers, because that's once we've gotten that far, the reason we keep dying is because those abyssals are not being controlled.
Well, now that we're changing the tanking strats back to where they were, if you guys could tank your ads against the wall like you originally did, the raid can spread out more. We don't have to all be standing on top of X. So that should help out a lot.
I think spreading out is a critical component of succeeding at this boss, to be honest.
Yeah. So spread out here. We don't have to be stacked anymore. So.
And hunters, MD Sharma at the beginning. I'll be able to pick up square pretty much no problem.
Well, if you can only do one MD, we might as well do both, right? So one hunter on him, and then the other one can pull square to you.
That's true. See, this is why I don't do strats. I'm not smart.
This
nah, you're good.
Sounded like a good plan. I like where this is headed.
All right, let's get buffs out. I only have one pally buff. There we go. Should I have light? I have might and kings right now. Lucky Tank does.
Yeah, I give you light at the end. Hold on.
All right, cool.
Individual buffing going out.
Gotcha.
I want to give you my fucking lead room phone, so you can have the Hero one.
That'd be nice, but I've been taking care, so most of my care gears is pride.
Oh shit, competition.
So Paladin's still healing Ban, right?
Yes. Paladin and Shun are going to be on Van. Serato, Keck, and Dilly are going to be on Sharma and the off tanks. Sharma, Lucky, and Expo. Ideally, they don't take a lot of damage, and then once Skull dies, they can all switch and heal effectively.
You also want us to spread out? Should we do that before the fight?
Yeah, spread out. Because the triangle and moon are going to be tanked against the wall. So the 30-yard range, you just need to be away from triangle and moon. So spread out. Don't let the abyssal take out like 4 of us. There's plenty of room.
And cluster action, you guys got it worked out who's doing what MD?
Yeah.
Good.
Alright. Let's do a full check and let's go.
All right, everyone's ready. Here we go. 10 seconds.
Give Sharma maybe a couple seconds
5,
before we zug his target.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, kill Sharmas.
Can somebody get square to me?
Square is running to a healer. It's on Keck.
I'm down.
It's on Shun.
I got him.
Get his skull down. Swap to X. Abyssal in the middle of the raid. Another Abyssal. There we go. Bannock's down. Bannock, what happened there?
I got nobody, or I'm not sure who MD'd me, but nobody shot square.
Alright, wipe it up and run back. How does the raid feel? Did that feel? That to me felt better.
Yeah, it was going good.
Other than the pull and square running away, that felt better.
It did. I mean, I was watching raid damage just in general, and it didn't look like people were getting massive hits.
I think we need to put the first two together and cleave them. Otherwise, things are too slow. So you need to put X and Skull together.
Yeah, can
So
Vanek
whoever's
bring
doing
them
the
all on
double
top of each
tanking
other?
needs to do that one.
Yeah, I can bring him over to square or skull pretty easily.
Or just meet up in the middle somewhere?
If we do that strat, I mean, we can put an MD on, I guess, yeah, just on one of them, whichever one's not standing where Van is going to be, and just send it his direction while everyone zugs the skull.
Right, so Sharma is going to stand on top of Vanek now? Is that what's going
No,
on?
no, no. He would move to square if we're gonna stack him, because I don't think Sharma should tank 2 with his spec.
No, he shouldn't. So we're going to go back to Sharma tanking square, Van on skull and X, like we did last week.
Yeah, so like I'm in the back of the room, so I don't see a whole lot of what's going on in the front of the room. But if you all feel that cleaving the first 2 down is key, then yeah, we have to do it that way.
All right. Yeah, I'm done to do it that way. No problem.
Why wouldn't we just have Van get the aggro on the 2 and then drag him over to the X and just get cleave on that? We can still keep blowing up Skull during the meantime.
That's another just volley we have to eat. And it's another dark mending we'll have to interrupt as well. So we should really, if we're gonna do the strat, have 2 on Vanek and then Sharma in the middle of nowhere, not getting the buff or not hitting the AOE, and not healing.
What if I tank 2? They tanked 1 each. Cleave those 2 dead. Van comes, peels 1, kill that. And then we continue the fight. That would leave 2 mobs to die. You interrupt both of those. There's plenty in the raid. And
You
then
feel like you can tank 2?
I mean, no one's CPSing mine. And yes, if I have 3 healers, as long as it's
Okay, let's try that then.
properly.
So Dilly, Keck, and Serato, you're gonna heal Expo and Lucky. Shun and Pone Laden, you're gonna heal Van. Expo's gonna grab Square and Triangle. Does that make sense?
You should probably grab Moon and Triangle since they're both on the left side. I don't know how you want to do it. I just know that.
Oh, sorry, yeah. The Triangle.
Well, the issue is you don't want him to have the last 2 at the same time, because he'll just get stomped out, right? If you're going to do it that way, MD square across the room to him, right? That would be my recommendation.
Yes, that's probably better. And then that way the DPS just rotates.
Or put me on Moon and kill that one last. I mean, whatever.
You have to be on Moon, and we have to kill it 4th so you can pick up mags.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I think I think tanking stuff is fine. We just have to not let a healer die to these infernals. We just need to get to that point and practice handling those, because that's been the cause of wipe every time. Because the tank's going to drop when the healer's dead, not to heal them. So,
well, that was we're kind of just running around with the mobs, right? Van's off tanking 2, but we're not killing them. There, of course, 1 didn't get picked up, but that was the plan, correct?
Yeah, that was the plan.
And then we have 2 over here just doing nothing. Instead, we can get 2 in the pile, kill him. I off tank 2. He comes, rips 1 off. That's kill target, and then we go from there.
All right, so that's what we're gonna do. If we can get Expo misdirected, so Square onto Expo. Van, you're gonna take Skull and X. So 1 misdirect of X onto Van. Sharma, you can DPS here. You should have 3 healers, Expo, between you and Lucky. Lucky shouldn't be taking nearly as much.
It's literally just when those 2 die, watch me until it gets ripped. That's my problem.
Yeah. Well, just call big heals on you. Vanek, call out when you have it.
Well, we're on the other side of this big glowy boss, right? So when X dies or when he's very close, someone should call that out so Expo knows to use his biggest defensives, right?
Yep, I'll call it out.
Perfect.
Expo. So part of me pulling this off you. When I say I'm
You
taunting.
taunt. Yeah, do it at range. I'll peel off.
Okay, because yeah, you have to taunt run back. Cool.
Which you are picking square. I am keeping triangle.
Yep.
We've also got lust up for this attempt.
Okay. We will lust as soon assuming it's a clean pull. So about 5-10 seconds in, we'll call for it.
Ray check going out.
One sec. Let's make sure we got the MDs right.
Yeah, hang on a sec. We're working it out.
One of you needs to get X to Van, and one of you needs to get square to me.
Yeah, I'm gonna have Cluster just bring Square to Expo.
Works.
All right, Action, you're the only one that didn't respond. Are we good?
Somebody pulled.
I somehow have everything. Are we just wiping?
Yeah, die near the gate if you can.
It said Ozu pulled. What happened, buddy?
I think I just misclicked something when I was trying to move up.
Well, considering I had 4 on me right there, I think I'll be okay with 2.
Yeah, why'd they all come for you?
Because I picked them up. I don't know. Probably my passive crit heal thing. Hold them in.
Yeah, we heard you, Sue. It's all good, man. It happens.
Are the priests fear warding the tanks? That's also something that would really help. If you can do it before the pull.
Same with soul stoning the healers. If we got those going out, that'd be tight.
First instinct is to grab the rope, but it's better to grab the seatbelt. You're gonna loop the seatbelt through the rope.
So he's not wrong, that does work. But another way as well is while you're being choked, what you want to do is unzip your pants and start your...
Hey, I heard you might need a filler.
I just tossed you an invite. If someone can come help me summon, that'd be great. Actually,
Yep.
someone else go so I can buff the raid.
What do you need me to do? Just like take an ad or?
Yeah, that'd be great. You can Zug, you can tank.
See more gear than me yet?
No, there's no drops for ferals in dungeons for tanks. It's
Don't
annoying.
fib. Just go get them over there. Where
I
they're
tried.
at.
It didn't drop. I tried really hard.
Go get those ones.
Did anyone else, I saw Dilly go out to summon. Did anyone else go with Dilly to summon Sardak?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Went.
Thank you.
Went.
Yeah, so this time instead of Expo tanking 2, Sardak will tank Sharma's target.
Third or fourth or what?
You'll be square, yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Have we been having trouble with single target threat at all?
I don't think so. Only when there's been like weird.
Just on
somebody.
the engage where you had to round up 3.
Yeah. Otherwise, I'm just smacking away with Seal of Righteousness, and nothing really touches my threat.
I'm trying to squirm my way into being allowed to cat.
Keep trying.
Just get a box and sit in it. Then you have to be a cat.
This is kind of like a box. Really big one.
Over here, I have a box right here.
Illidan is an arrogant fool. I will crush him and reclaim Outland as my own.
Boost, please.
Hey, did you mean to put salve on pets, or is that a Valley Power thing?
No one's. That's our assigned kings and might.
Yeah, for some reason pets went to salve on my screen, so I'm changing it back to might.
Wait.
All blessings. Oh, you put me on the fourth kill target?
It'd be square.
That's fourth kill target, right?
Third.
Third? Oh, you're starting at skull and going around counterclockwise? Okay.
Alright, let's do a ready check. And then we will go.
Who's Sardak?
Let's make sure I have a healer, please.
Dorado and Kak and Dilly should be healing you and Lucky and Expo.
Yeah.
5 seconds, I can refresh Fear Ward on Lucky. $36.
right, once that is ready, we are going to do the same strategy as last time. We're going to burn Skull and X, but we're going to pop Lust, which should be up. So, 5-10 seconds in the fight, we will call for it, kill Skull and X as fast as possible. When those are down, Vanek, go rip Square off of Jiki, and then we'll kill that, and we'll keep going.
One last check to be sure. Everyone's ready. Here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Why is this getting misdirected to Expo?
I don't know, just on it ASAP.
I can't.
Pop Lust. Get it down. Abyssal. Get X down. Abyssal. There we go. Once it's dead, rotate and get Square. Go to Square.
X was
Vanek has it.
hard.
Keck is down. Keck pop if you can.
I cannot. Was there an abyssal beating on you too, Expo?
No.
Clear comms. Battle res Keck, please.
Okay, battle res kick.
Sardax on triangle, but I'm gonna die. Need big heals.
Vanek's dead. This should go down. Get hit the next one. Go to triangle. Or go to moon.
Yeah, I'm down. We're wiping.
Just wipe it.
Felt more in control at the beginning, though.
Definitely felt more in control.
It's almost as if we had more people.
Yeah, someone misdirected my target off me. I'm sorry about that.
Nah, that's what we were doing before you got here.
I don't think I need the misdirect to pick it up. So you can go back to DPSing or maybe misdirect something else.
No, at this point, I mean, I don't think there's that we need more than just that one, right?
Yeah.
Because when the boss goes live, then
Yeah, I mean that always helps, right?
it helps. Can't hurt.
So only misdirect Vanek this time on this pull.
Yeah, I didn't have an Infernal on me. I kind of just got beat to death over 7 seconds.
Well, they get buffed every time one dies.
Infernals.
I know,
are
but he
to be
asked if
taken
I
care
had
of.
one on me. No, it was just sad, so I just need more healing.
Yeah, I think we need to assign the 3 healers that are on the off tanks to like prioritize one of the tanks. Because I had to go to Sardak and then Expo got nothing.
Because I died to an infernal.
Yeah, the Infernals will give people. They need to be like, if anyone has an instant stun or CC, just to let them get banished.
You died from a channeler melee.
That was after Expo. Oh yeah, they both came after me.
Yeah, it was after Expo died. He got one tapped.
This time, Serato, if you can, like focus completely on whatchamacallit, on Jiki, on Sardak, and if Keck can focus on Expo, and Dilly, if you can focus on Lucky. Obviously, when Skull and X go down, that frees up Shun and Shun and Pone to help out. So the faster we kill Skull and X, the faster the heals spread out.
Yeah, and I think from if healers are kind of wondering where they should be, I would say the first healer to get freed up should go to Expo, and the second one should come to me. Is what I would say, just to make sure he's got the help.
Well, if I'm picking up square, you can't take all of them off me. But yeah.
Well, I mean, I guess they would move at the same time. Yeah, because it's when they.
I think you can leave square on me.
Yeah, I think so too. Honestly.
Okay.
I think if we do that, and then I can rotate to where closer to Expo and Lucky, and then if there's any like weird Gibbs, I can try and pick one of them up.
Cooldowns when the first two die.
Yep.
Do you think it's worth doing a lay on hands after X dies?
No.
What would be helpful is if y'all call out maybe when X dies, because then I'll know Expo's gonna get fucking wailed on, and I'll be ready for that.
I didn't get wailed on too bad. We're just spreading out our healers. They're literally.
Well,
like,
I mean, to be honest, I think we could use another healer, but I'm not gonna cry about it. I'll just get better. But
No,
like,
no.
if 1 out of 5 people die, the fight's been over every time. That's just what I've observed.
When those
So-
when particles spawn, something has to CC them instantly. Like because it takes 1.5 seconds for the Warlock banish to go off. So like if it lands near me and I'm on my priest, I fear instantly.
Because especially later in the fight, let's say I'm assigned to heal Expo. If something kills me, he instantly dies without really too much time to react on anyone's part.
How long on whatchamacallit? Lust.
4 minutes.
I need kings and might and not salve and wisdom. Sorry. I hope I didn't have salve on that one.
I don't think you did. I'm doing salve on the druids, and you're just not marked as a king's target, so I have to like auto do it. I'll go change that right now.
Yeah, light works too if you're healing me.
Pretty sure bot has like reagents and stuff too. So if you're running low,
Definitely does.
Do you? Is it? Can you swap me and Serato? Because then I might be able to get like commanding shout. Thank you. I'll give these guys a leader of the pack.
Illidan is an arrogant fool. I will crush him and reclaim Outland as my own.
What's time on Lust? Should be close.
3 minutes. Probably closer to 2.5 minutes.
Let's just wait it out. I'd rather have a good attempt.
I need blessings. Mine got overwritten by bad ones again.
You're not Serato.
I had light on you. What happened?
There you go.
I accidentally clicked it off because I had salve on.
Yeah, you have salve on again.
Wow.
It's fun.
I got moved in the groups. I'm now in group 1. That's probably what you're seeing.
Oh wait, never mind. You're not a tank.
Oh yeah, that's right. Sorry. Okay,
Sardak-
Sardak has it. Okay, we're good.
I have kings, and I could use light again. I'm sorry.
Bus should be like what, 1 minute now?
26 seconds. We're probably
let's-
good.
Let's do a ready check. If this comes back clean, we'll start it. Alright, it's clean. Do a pull timer.
Got it. Here we go.
Good.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Lust. Actually, X just went off. We can get a misdirective X on Van.
Sean's dead.
Sean's dead. Battle res Sean if you can.
Innervated, John.
Dex down. Get a square. Expo maybe taking more damage here. Keep going. Go to triangle. Or go to moon, sorry.
Moon.
Moon, sorry. Keep pushing. Exo's down.
Got her. Just kidding.
Van's down.
What's killing the people on the first two mobs? Like 4 people died, 5 people.
I think it's the Infernals.
Shun got hit by an Infernal on the second death.
Then it's also threat.
Yeah, people are full zugging and pulling off Van.
If anybody has like a healing offset, just so we can even get to the cube clicking part to practice that, might be nice. Because again, like if one healer dies, the whole fight's over. In my
It's
opinion, I could
it's
be wrong.
11:30. We're not going to be raiding that much longer. So
All right.
I'll go get my set out of the bank.
Got my set with me.
Nobody is supposed to die in the first phase.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's if we can't get to the next phase with everyone alive, that phase is going to be really complicated.
all right, so we're gonna have Eliza just heal. She doesn't need to get respec. She can just throw her gear on.
Did we have 3 dead at that point? Or were we still working on the third?
There were 5 deaths before X died.
X didn't get misdirected on that pull, and it just ran straight and just punched John in the face. So, really need those misdirects on X still.
Read red chat. I missed it.
Opener.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, that's why I was running around free. I missed him.
All good. That totally happens sometimes.
Unless you're hit capped.
0.5% off the hit cap.
0.5% we fucking got killed. Lol. That's a bitch.
I mean, you don't need hit cap though, because my fairy fire gives 3%. So
I think there's always a 1% chance of a miss.
There is.
Is it melee too? Is it just spells?
Just spells.
Sorry, did we have 3 dead at that point when we kind of ended?
4. Shun died, and then 4 died again after that.
No, ads.
No.
Sorry, we're
Yeah,
4.
we
3 of the
we had
ads
3.
cleaned up.
3 died. Yes.
Okay, yeah. So
These
2
days,
healers
you
on
don't
me,
even
that's
need to
pretty-
go to a Mexican restaurant.
It's not bad.
And for Faraday, the Fairy Fire 3% hit
Don't know where to
is
start?
melee,
Let's
ranged,
talk
and
tacos
spells.
and help you locate the best
anybody
fast
asking?
food tacos
But it's probably not on X at the start of the fight.
Some hidden gems on
No, but I
Burger
can put
King's
it there if
value
we want it.
menu
It's
that are
not that hard.
perfectly edible and sometimes even delicious. However, the crispy taco at Burger King is a complete and utter abomination.
Get it on
and
Skull
an
and X
embarrassment
ASAP
to
for the
tacos everywhere.
threat.
Everything that can be wrong with the crispy taco is wrong. First of all, it lacks flavor.
Let's do 2 more attempts. Let's make one more. I would like to actually get to the clicking this week. That would be super. So let's do a couple more attempts, and we'll call the raid tonight. Get in, get buffed.
Crispy taco are nothing out of the ordinary.
Hey, quick question. What's the plan for next week?
I'm not gonna travel, and we're gonna start on time.
It's the 4th of July on Sunday. I won't be here.
Shit, it is the 4th of July on Sunday. I'll do a poll and see if there's a different night that we can all do this on.
As a stale tortilla chip. While Taco Bell is home to
At the
a
very
lot of
least,
tacos that
if we
are
don't
worth
end up doing mag
Double-decker
attempts, we can
tacos
still
should be
just go in and
avoided. In
clean up
theory,
roll in
it
like
makes
what,
sense
20, 30
because it
minutes?
What might be easiest is Tuesday before Kara. We go in, kill Gruul, everybody goes to Kara after. That might be the easiest thing to do.
The middle of a double-decker taco is a
Yeah, we were talking about this when I switched over, and I made the point that, like, I don't know what Turs is going to do, but I feel like 25 man's on Tuesday, and then it's easier to fit 10 people into some other time for Kara than it is to find 25 time.
A couple of minutes to eat this taco. The refried beans turn the inner crunchy taco into a soggy mess.
So I'm sure you guys will talk about it.
It tends to fall apart in your hands while you're eating it, and that only amplifies the despair that comes when you realize
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
so good is
I didn't even think about the 4th of July, to be honest, until right now.
Like, it's Monday, I get Monday off.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Monday, because that's the day the office is closed.
Unless you're stranded at a Carl's Jr. and you really want a taco, this thing isn't worth your hard-earned money. Carl's Jr. goes with the typical formula when creating their crunchy beef taco. Seasoned beef, shredded lettuce, shredded cheese, and taco sauce resting inside of a crispy shell. While the seasoned beef isn't anything to write home about, and the shell is forgettable at best, you will be pleased with the cheese and the sauce. The cheese is actually a blend of 4 different kinds of cheeses, while the sauce adds an acceptable amount of kick to the equation. If you want to live
Give me 1 sec to get
order
my
the grilled
stand
shrimp
buff. I'll
taco
be
the
ready.
next time you visit Baja Fresh. This taco is either quite good or really bad.
Also
it all depends on the
remark
quality of the
the
shrimp Baja
dude.
Fresh has on hand. The grilled shrimp is held by 2 corn tortillas and is joined by avocado salsa, avocado slices, pico de gallo,
Yeah, the marks are
and
nice.
cabbage. The pico de gallo, which is made fresh at the restaurant, is particularly tasty. But again, it all comes down to how the shrimp tastes that day. Sometimes at Baja Fresh, biting into a grilled shrimp is like biting into a piece of rubber. Other times, the shrimp is everything you're hoping for. Also, be advised that the grilled shrimp taco is small, so you'll need to order
Alright, let's not use less time, we'll use it next time. Actually, never mind, I just read it 2 minutes. Let's go ahead and wait the 2 minutes for loss. It's worth it to try to get this further along.
Amazing, and they're certainly not authentic. But despite their mediocrity, they will have you
well,
coming back
someone
again and
engaged.
again. Jack in the Box has been serving tacos
Who was
since
it?
the 1950s.
Donatello.
And there's no chance they'll stop anytime soon.
Oh,
In fact,
under the
they
door.
sell more than
Under the door.
500 million tacos per year. While these tacos aren't revolutionary by any means, don't be surprised if they become one of your quick go-to snacks when you're pondering your fast food options. For a long time, the 2 tacos deal at Jack in the Box was just 99 cents. While the price is now a little bit higher, you can usually still find that 99-cent price tag if you order from the Jack in the Box app. If you want a perfectly average taco, hop on over to Taco Time and order a soft pork carnitas taco. First of all, don't be confused by the appearance of this taco. Taco Time wraps their soft taco like a burrito, but still calls it a taco. This taco is adequately authentic, tastes good enough, and won't set you back much when it comes to your bank account. It's not memorable in any way, but if you're new to the world of tacos, it could serve as a gentle introduction to what a quality taco tastes like. If you've never had pork carnitas, it's basically pork that has been simmered in lard until it becomes tender. To do it right, the pork needs to be simmering for at least 2 to 3 hours.
Alright guys, this is gonna be the last attempt, so let's make it our best attempt.
Pork is tasty and tender. The minimal amount of disappointment is because of what else is in the soft pork carnitas taco. The cheese isn't flavorful.
I'd really like to see, like I said, the clicking phase. That's the most important part. If we get to that, the fight really is trivial. It's pretty easy.
Is good enough to mask most of those flaws. If you love fish tacos, you'll enjoy the beer-battered fish taco from Del Taco. The fish in the taco is a crispy fillet of Alaska pollock, much like you might find at a fish and chips eatery or inside of a fish sandwich. The fish has a pleasant taste, and the beer batter adds to the yumminess. In addition to the fish fillet, Del Taco includes pico de gallo, shredded cabbage, and a secret sauce that is made mostly with egg yolk and buttermilk. Del Taco will also give you a lime wedge with each of their beer-battered fish tacos. The lime wedge is a necessity, not a recommendation.
Almost didn't make it today because I almost stopped at Del Taco on the way.
Yes, save that. That's funny.
Taco Bueno's Beef Muchacho is definitely worth trying. The ground beef is seasoned scrumptiously, the shredded cheddar cheese is flavorful, and the freshness of the tomatoes and lettuce add to the goodness. Best of all, the refried beans used in this taco are amazing. Taco Bueno claims the refried beans are slow cooked to perfection, and your taste buds will agree. The aspect of the beef muchacho that may turn some people off is that the tortilla has been replaced by pita bread. Sure, it's not terrible, but there's just something questionable about a taco that uses pita bread. Who doesn't love Chipotle? You can get freshly made food at a very reasonable price.
Travis, can you trade me some biscuits?
That said, while the tacos at this restaurant taste really good, you'd be wise to never order the tacos at Chipotle.
It's plenty, thank you.
The reason for that stance has everything to do with value. At Chipotle, you get much better bang for your buck if you opt for a burrito bowl, or even a salad. If you opt for their tacos, you'll basically be flushing money down the toilet because you'll get less meat and other fillings for the same price, or sometimes even more money. If you're only talking about taste, the soft taco at Chipotle should be near the top of this list. That's especially true if you add their fantastic guacamole and tomatillo green chili salsa. But when you add value into the equation, Chipotle's tacos take a hit that is impossible to ignore. At Qdoba Mexican Eats, you are free to customize your order however you see fit. When it comes to their tacos, though, there is one rule you should live by. Go with their grilled steak. While the other meat options at Qdoba are fine, especially the grilled adobo chicken, nothing really compares to the steak. The meat in the grilled steak taco is not only hearty and filling, it tastes like it's fresh off the grill. Along with the grilled steak, don't miss out on their pico de gallo and guacamole. Add either one, or both of them if you want
now
the
can we
ultimate
get druids
experience
with
to really
kings
take the
and
steak to the
wisdom
next
since I'm not
level.
DPSing?
If you're ravenous and just need some tacos to fill you up fast, it's tough to beat the grilled chicken tacos from Del Taco. These tacos are easy to eat, as the flour tortilla seemingly melts in your mouth.
Kelly Power's gotta be a nightmare for druids.
Very tender, but also very
It's like, hey, there's a
tasty,
tree,
while
a
the
cat, a
cheese,
bear,
shredded lettuce,
and a
white
boomkin.
savory sauce will
And they all want
leave you
different shit.
salivating as you await your next bite.
Yeah, I need to go in
The key
and
to
set
enjoying
up
the grilled
10-minute
chicken
buff,
taco
like
is
a
to make
profile
sure
for
you
that
eat
for
it
everybody.
shortly after you
I just
order
wonder
it.
why
The flour
paladins buff
tortilla loses a
aren't
lot
30
of its
minutes
luster
like
if you
everybody
don't
else
eat
is
it
like
while it's
mini
still
buff.
warm. The white sauce can also turn
Because the
gooey
greater
if you
buffs
let
are.
it cool off.
It's
While they aren't known for
Let's do
having
a
fancy
quick ready
food,
check.
you will leave
If you have any
pleased
questions or
filled to the
concerns or
brim if you
anything,
eat your
like
way
now's the
through
time.
3 or 4 grilled chicken tacos.
Otherwise, like, focus up one good attempt tonight.
At Taco Cabana, a chain of Mexican fast food restaurants that has locations in
Yeah, I'd say our
Texas,
goal
Mexico,
for this
and
attempt
Oklahoma,
is
you will
everybody
discover
alive
some
by
of
the
best
time
breakfast
all
tacos
the
on
ads
the
are dead.
planet. While there
That's what
are
I'm
a
gonna
number
focus
of
on.
breakfast taco options, if you want to take baby steps, go
mean,
with the bean and cheese.
So you see
or
those
the
infernals
potato
when they
and
land,
egg.
even if you're not
Alternatively, if you want to
banishing
dive
them,
right
you know, you
in,
can
a
stun,
brisket,
you
egg,
can
and
fear.
cheese breakfast taco will open your eyes to a whole new world
Everybody's
of
ready.
breakfast
Do
food
a
you
full
never
timer.
knew existed.
We'll lust
Before you
about
leave
5-10 seconds
Cabana,
in,
make sure you get
and
something from their salsa
you know,
bar.
let's get to
A
max.
breakfast taco needs
Alright, here we go.
salsa to truly be a breakfast taco. While these might not be completely life-changing, they're pretty close.
5, 3, 2, 1.
Go ahead and lust. Pop cooldowns. Good DPS on skull there. Same thing on X. X is going down. Bigger heals on Expo.
X is dead.
Moving to square. He has plenty of threat. Unload on it. This needs to die much faster. We have 2 more of these to get there, so these got to drop. Moon? Again, threat's not a thing, so just go all out. Lucky bot, you're gonna go to boss on triangle.
Yep, I'm there.
Boss is gonna start in a couple seconds. So finish off triangle and let's get to the boss.
The boss debuffed ASAP.
Get this down.
Yeah, Sharma, debuff the boss.
Everybody's alive. Get this dead. Then get to the spots for where you're going to be clicking. Alright, get to your spots.
I'm ready. You guys don't need to be here, Volek and Totems. I'm triangle first click.
Instance while you're being bounced around.
First clicker's in 10. Start heading to your spots. Clicker's in 5. Be ready. Click.
Wait for it to start.
Click. There you go. Alright, you can stop. There you go.
Next group, go.
Next group.
You have 45 seconds, so
Okay.
it's your turn.
Call them by group numbers, please.
Group 2 will be going in a moment. So group 2 in 30 seconds. And this is the fight. Like, it's easy.
Yeah, you want a full channel if you can. Because it'll, you get some shitty overlaps if you don't.
Terry said they fixed that.
They did not.
Get to your spots, 5 seconds until he starts casting.
Wait for the channel to click.
In your spots. Wait for the channel. Wait, guys.
You clicked early.
You click early.
Someone get back up on that one. Someone get back up.
You can't do that.
It's over.
Oh.
Yeah. It was over when you clicked early.
Yeah, you gotta wait till we call click. Your DBM should also be, you know, telling you, hey, click now. But like, that was the whole point of tonight. We saw it. Like, next week we're gonna come in and this boss is going down. That's literally the whole fight.
Having that extra healer was absolutely massively helpful. Thank you, Eliza. I appreciate you.
Yep, no worries.
Alright, I've been asked to do one more by multiple people. I'm going to do a quick ready check. If you want to do one more, click yes. If you do not, click no. There's no judgment here whatsoever. Cluster, can I get you to do one more? Literally everyone wants to do one more but you.
Yeah. I'm not gonna shame you, but Cluster.
I'm not gonna shame you. I'm calling you out. I appreciate that. I really do.
Yeah,
I
thanks, dude. I took res sickness. You said we were done, so I resed at the soul.
It's okay.
No pressure, but everyone else is doing it, and I think you should take a hit too.
Oh, I was already come back. I voted I would. So nah.
That felt nice though, huh? Like I felt really good about that.
Yeah, I mean that's the whole fight.
Yeah,
you
how-
just don't be
would-
twitchy.
Made it so that not a single person died in that phase compared to every other attempt tonight.
That was. I mean, once we got there, I thought we were gonna get it. I mean, I'm sure the orbs are tricky, right? But I think we can get it.
Yeah, if you just watch the boss, like tab and target the boss to see when he starts his old bullshit, and then we're good.
Watch
we'll call-
DBM or listen. We'll call it out. Like
Yeah,
don't
there's-
click
just
until you hear the
listen.
calls.
Yeah.
There's a
And-
huge like air horn on DBM when he starts casting.
Yep, it's the air horn and it says blast wave are the words you'll see. So if you have DBM, that's what you're looking for.
And if you don't have DBM, don't say anything and get it for next week.
That's right.
It is a required add-on to raid in here.
What's DBM?
The thing that you don't use, Expo.
You just literally stare at his cast bar, and as soon as he starts casting Blast Wave, you click the thing. You don't even need DBM. You just need a cast bar.
You just also, because I'm totally cool with us making a little mistake on something we've never seen. That's totally awesome, actually, because we got there. But just to remind people, you can't move and stay there for the full channel. And if you click it by accident, you get a 2-minute debuff. So you have to call somebody to really quick come over and hit their button for you. Because you can't just like, if you move after you click it, you get that debuff and then it will one-shot us all.
It just happened there too fast. Like because I don't have an assignment and I could have sprinted over there, but there wasn't enough time at that point. Like I
Yeah.
saw it happen. I knew it was going to happen, but I literally couldn't reach it.
We know what to expect this time. We're not going to have any errors.
Yeah, because other than that,
we'll call it out. It's fine. Don't worry about it. How long on Lust?
2 minutes.
How long on your Res Sickness licked?
6.
Okay.
I'm just about back.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to land.
Thank you guys for coming back.
Save me a death.
Yeah. I mean, I like the idea of calling it there before that attempt, but I feel like we finally got some momentum. We finally saw it. Let's go to midnight. Let's go to the end of the raid night, right? At least that's where I'm at.
Yeah, but then we also started late, so let's make up for that. And just go until tomorrow morning. At 6.
Yeah. I'll do a 6 a.m. raid. I doubt anyone else would. I'll be up.
That's 3 a.m. my time, so.
So
I'd
you're
just go to
good.
bed. Yeah, I'd just be going to bed, like right around then.
Meddling insects. Release me, and perhaps I will grant you a merciful death.
3 minutes remaining.
The chicken at El Pollo Loco is legendary. The main reason for that is the chicken is authentically Mexican, as the founders of El Pollo Loco are actually from Mexico. You can taste the knowledge and the love that goes into each of their tacos. If you're looking for the best taco on their menu, you have to go with the Grande Chicken Avocado Taco. This taco is wrapped with corn tortillas and features their legendary chicken along with lettuce, cabbage, and pico de gallo. To cap off this fiesta, El Pollo Loco adds sliced avocado. Even if you think you don't like avocado, taste El Pollo Loco's avocados before you finalize that opinion. Their avocados are perfectly ripe and have a strong but not overpowering taste. Apparently, along with knowing how to cook chicken, they know how to pick the exact time when an avocado is ready to be sliced. People from coast to coast who love fish tacos have Rubio's Coastal Grill to thank.
Says 2, but it's under that. It's got to be right at that now. It's like close.
The person credited with bringing fish tacos to the
Sorry, when you said it, then that's when I just took the. I was at the thing. So
No need to apologize. Like I said, I got multiple requests. Like, hey, that went really well. Let's do one more attempt. I was ready to call it on the good attempt, but I like the spirit of the raid of people saying, hey, let's give that one more go. That's really cool, and I will always stick around for more.
50 seconds.
It gets doused with olive oil. It's then put in a corn tortilla and is accompanied by cilantro, roasted corn, cabbage, onion, and a chipotle sauce. Although most locations of Rubio's
We're about
Coastal
maybe
Grill
10
are in the
seconds
West,
off the mark of killing the ads before the boss goes live.
worth a trip if need be.
There. So just a couple of upgrades on a couple of people.
Seemingly every corner in America, and while Taco Bell has been the butt of many jokes, there is nothing laughable.
All right, everyone, do a final check of your buffs. Make sure you got everything. We're gonna do a ready check here as soon as let's just rest
20 seconds.
Yeah, about 20 seconds. Yep.
You can find, but it's a taco you can enjoy unconditionally. The simplicity of the crunchy taco is undeniably part of its allure. It's just a crunchy tortilla shell filled with seasoned beef, finely shredded cheese, and lettuce. You can also add hot sauce to the mix, but it's not absolutely necessary. The crunchy taco's awesomeness revolves around how good the crispy tortilla shell tastes. And while Taco Bell's seasoned beef is
All right, everyone's ready. Here we go.
Awards, it goes perfectly with the tortilla shell and the combination of the cheese and lettuce. Another
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Give it a second. Okay. Skull resist.
Lust.
You guys are gonna pull aggro. Careful.
Pain. Get X down. EPS is looking solid. Keep it going.
Tell me when X is almost down. I'll bring this to you.
40%. 25%. 15%. Dead.
Dead.
Switch to square.
Do you want me to taunt it off you, or are you still holding it?
He's got plenty of threat.
Okay, that's what I thought.
If you want to pick up infernals or DPS or heal.
Stun any infernal that's landing.
Yep.
A judgment on something. Eliza, keep a fairy fire up. You can.
Get the moon. We have about 30 seconds until phase 2. DPS is looking pretty solid here, everybody. $20 seconds to phase 2. We're gonna have about a, I don't know, 5-10 second overlap. Get triangle down, pop all cooldowns. Hopefully they're back up. Faster this dies, the better.
Debuff the boss, Sharma.
Boss now.
Yeah, when he's up.
Everyone's still alive. There's an Inferno. There we go. Alright, on mags. Group 1 in 30 seconds. Group 1 in 15 seconds. Group 1 in 10, head there now. Head to your cubes now. Channel now. Channel now. Nice. Alright, you can stop.
Click a group 2. You're going in 30 seconds.
Yeah. Wait for the call.
$20 seconds, group 2. Group 2 in 10. You should be at your cube now. Now, click it.
Sprout pick.
I did and it didn't go.
Oh, you missed it.
So I'm not a clicker, but when you hear the horn from DBM, you click it?
Yep.
Yep.
Someone misclick or just not get there?
Someone misclicked. They clicked late. 67%. That's not a bad attempt, guys.
Oh, he's on track to die in four clicks.
Alright, we've all seen it. Next week, this is going to be a kill. I will do a post about how we want to try 25-man content with the 4th being on Sunday. Please respond in Discord. The only other thing I really want to say is, thank you to everyone who, showed up and farmed a bunch of gear. It really does matter. You can really tell the kill on Gruul today was, much easier, even if we're a man down. Mulgore much easier for a man down. So, keep farming gear, keep going to dungeons, keep getting badges, keep crafting the stuff. Every little bit of gear you get helps everybody. So any upgrade is an upgrade for the entire raid, not just yourself. Like, remember that. So otherwise, great job tonight.
Yeah, thanks everyone. We were super close.